Hello everyone and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. So, yeah, everyone is like standing on top of the freaking tables like, hey buddy, talk to me. Yeah, so I want to go grab the Medal of Honors. And yes, we are with a monster control crew. The people that's been named for the monsters who organize the squad that take to protect the civilians, warning new squads, a job to strategize, deploy them. Princess Zoldo. It's like, nah, I love how we're just standing on the freaking table. Because remember, this Link is canonically short. He's like 5'2". He's short. Alright, we'll say this, but documentation in your feed show the monster control group's special locations of the now. Does it get kind of team down from there? Do you appreciate it? I'm pretty sure, like, one of the guys here gives you the Medals of Honor.
Hi.
Demon King, Monster Control Crew, and shortly... People in places. No. Or is it a different guy? Because I remember there was a guy who said, like, my friend said that there's a person who gives you the Medals of Honor. Can't tell the time of day it is. We've got sunlight, living in the town, no shelter. Demon King. Weapons. Weapon enhancement. Enemies flying with little soldiers. Oh, this is just fusions. This is just fusing. Okay. Who's the one that gives you the Medal of Honors? Oh, how about big monsters? Okay. Really? There's only Talus and Moldugas and... Really? I would have expected there was like, okay, there's Gleox and then there's the other monsters. Was there Tears of the Kingdom? Much more. Yeah. Yeah, the Tears of the Kingdom is just a much overall better story than Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was kind of a bland open world with a just go out and explore and do your Rocky-style training montage as you go to kick Ganon's ass. This is like, okay, we've established the world of Hyrule in this timeline. Well, at least like this part of the timeline. Now we can actually do like a pretty cool story. So like let's story time. No. There we go. Hello, Mudkip. Kind of a surprise. Wait. Oh, we've already destroyed all the Moldugas. We've already destroyed all the Moldugas. Fun. Because there's no Moldugas in the depths. So playing Plants and Zombies for the past hour, destroying the PvP mode because found it. Nice. I'm really. I'm honestly surprised that there's no thing for the Gleox. I mean, I guess that it's the same thing as it was from Breath of the Wild, where it's like, okay, we're doing the same thing again there, but it's like, that's weird. It's like, I would have expected there would have been, like, that's weird. Oh, they do! Oh, is that Kilton's brother that gives you those ones? Back of my trip to France, how are you doing? We're doing well. Yeah, I heard, Rosie. Yeah, again, this is why it's like Sly. You better get Sly. Just Sly. It's not going well for you. It's supposed to be a rare Talus, but there's a Thunder Kevin. Here it is: Garchomp, Zapdos, Heatran, Indeedee, Klefki. Ooh, Klefki. That is a spicy thing I have not seen in a long time, and I do not miss Klefki because Klefki sucks. I hate Klefki. Traveler Sword. Alright. But yeah, so today is basically just boss destruction supreme. Because this is one thing I kind of want to go do. And that is work on destroying the bosses in the depths. But also the other main thing of, I want more Zonite. Because, as we all know, we do a Pokemon stream earlier in the day, and then we do the Tears of the Kingdom stuff later in the at night. But, so tomorrow we're going to be doing another Pokemon stream. We stream Pokemon early in the day, and we do Tears of the Kingdom late, unless, again, depending on, time zones where you are, unless, this is, like, early in the day for where you are, and then the Pokemon stuff is late at night, but basically, we do 2 streams a day. This is the 2nd stream of the day. Controller! Damn it, why is the controller not working? There we go. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 stuff here. Claymore. Okay, I will pin mark this for future resetting. Right now, we have Hinox. Yeah. Thinking I was I will look into that strategy. But yeah, tomorrow we're actually going to be going back to some Pokemon battles with viewers, because I've been kind of getting some teams together for ideas. I've been working on team ideas again. I like how the eye actually pops out anytime it does that. It's like, nah, 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 you're gonna get destroyed. Da na na na, na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye. It's always fun to just destroy Hinoxes. The funny thing is, I would rather actually fight just regular Hinoxes. Kind of at this point, because I need Hinox guts for a couple of upgrades. So it's like, I'd rather actually have some Hinoxes that are not, you know, Stallnoxes. Nice work! Mudkip getting shiny Rockruff. How you doing, Corby? Disquake, Trick Room, Heatran. Use Cress or Indeedee. Does Cress get Trick Room as well? I've actually never used doubles Cresselia. Also, guys, again, if you haven't done so, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Dark Blue Moon. Yes, Dark Blue Moon, aka that thing that was literally the entire stand who swims. The stand whose stand ability is swim. The one thing Sonic the Hedgehog could never do. The most important annoying thing about the King Gliak, because it goes super high. Honestly, I never really... The funny thing is, Taylor, I never got the King Gliak to ever get to that point. I just destroyed them with arrows. Yeah, that's the reason why I recommend, if possible, go and just get as many Forest Dweller bows as possible. So that way you don't have to deal with that. Yeah, also we can burn off their leg guards. Dang it, I wanted to Flurry Rush you right there, but we didn't matter. Didn't matter. There's no point in honestly taking the weapons that these guys have, because they're all decayed weapons. Maybe I'll take the bow. So at least the bow could be... The bow at least isn't decayed. There is a pair of Hinox guts. We needed those. At least I can sell these for self-fodder. But yeah, today's basically whole thing is we're just going to be going around purging enemies from the depths. And hopefully collecting some Zonite. Because once again, I want to try to build the tank. And I'm going to need a lot of Zonite for that. Cresselia gets Trick Room, Levitate, Skill Swap. Can't. I think they're based on, like, imps. They're not actually, like, cats. They're, like, imps or something like that. Like, fairies. I'm pretty sure is what they're based on. Let's go with Levitate. Levitate Heatran's a funny idea. Levitate Heatran is indeed a very funny idea. I actually used that in a doubles draft league. Actually that was last year, a year and a half ago is when I did that. It was very entertaining. It was a very entertaining shenanigans. Because there was literally nothing else that would have ever fit into that name. You also said Levitate Skill Swap. And Trick Room was like, okay, there's only one thing that fits that description, and that's Cresselia. You also did explicitly mention Cresselia. Gliaks drop the Gliak Crowns, which, you know, is the element of their, you know, alignment. Stab. Stabby, stabby. I don't need to deal with the gloom. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, yeah. See, the goal for today is basically just just purge as many of these boss enemies as possible. Oh, you have lightning. You have metal leg guards. Read you. There we go. There we go. Yeah, just use lightning and destroy them. Because then they just leave their eyeball open, so you can just go for combos. Or just infinite arrow spam. And then they die. And then they're gone. And you don't need to deal with them ever again. Well, I mean, until we gotta go, you of course round them up again for, you know, more and more monster kills. There's that. Which is again the goal for future stuff. But yeah, we're just basically going around and just systematically purging every single one of the boss monsters we can. Let's go Spirit Temple. Let's go back to the Spirit Temple. Starfinger! Hi, yes. Honestly, like, it's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to tell if, like, the writer of Araki, like, legitimately took everything seriously when it came to that. Because, like, a lot of what happens in that part of the series is honestly super hilarious. Okay, so also, I want to go here and grab something. Controller, stop freaking out. Want to go over here and get something. Because there's actually some interesting stuff that a friend of mine told me here. Yeah, Minoru despawns and you can't even think. There we go. Attack quest. Get bad Minoru gathering ore deposits. Addresses Disrupt the Dimension Demon King. About the return to duty. Right about it. Excavation. Take with gratitude. Ancient Blade. Ancient Arrows. Well, basically. Piece information the Minoru tasked with excavating the vicinity. You're a Zonite. Payment will provide in turn. Offer you the Ancient Blade for 50 pieces of Zonite. Yeah. So this is how you get Ancient Arrowheads. That's how you get Ancient Arrowheads. So Zonite is very important. Zonite is a very important thing. Not even just for building the tank. It's for just everything else in general. The robot. The robot is Minoru. The robot. Alright, so what is it we need? Yeah, no. Yeah, this is also how you can get, like, some of the Zonite weapons. Is this. Do I think it is worth it to get a Zonite sword, or a Mighty Zonite longsword, or a Mighty Zonite spear, or a Mighty Zonite shield for the same price as an Ancient Arrowhead? Now, because Ancient Arrowheads basically one-shot everything. It's like, no, you might as well, you might as well just use, you might as well just get the Ancient Arrow. Well, the Isuian bird is really good move. He's flying, but Assault Vest doesn't really solve that because a lot of the flying types that are used are actually physical, and we've known how insane Hisuian Decidui is. We've known how insane Hisuian Decidui is for a good while. Hisuian Decidui is just that he's broken. It is just absurd. That is a lot of glowing luminous ore. That is a lot of glowing luminous ore, and I kind of want to go there. Pretty sure we already got that one. We didn't get the one there. Yeah, we should just keep it this way. Why is this? What the hell is going on with this controller? Is that Korok? Oh, you mean Hestu? You're looking for Hestu? Do you have the Korok Woods yet? Come on. Come on. Because if you don't have the Korok Woods, then I think he's in a different area. He should be... Okay, he'll be in the Korok Woods. At least he should be in the Korok Woods, or if not, he will be in Lookout Landing. Yeah, he's fairly easy to find. He's a fairly easy thing to find because the game. Damn it! What is wrong with this thing? You were working fine 5 minutes ago, and now you're just spazzing out. I hate this controller. I'm ordering a new damn controller. I'm not waiting for later. I'm ordering the damn controller because this is infuriating. This is beyond infuriating. Yeah, I mean, you also gotta remember, this controller is like 5 years old. This controller is very old at this point. I am legitimately surprised it has been working as well as it is, but also, like, it only screws up for a little while and then it starts working. But normally it sorts itself out after about 2 minutes. This is lingering. And that's worrying to me. Because it normally does not it doesn't linger with issues this long. So, it could be it is getting worse. It could be the drift is getting worse. Thank you for breaking open the rocks for me, you stupid thing. Yeah, let's just jump off the little bit of the cliff. And then go for some headshots. And then just go for some headshots. I'll take all of your arrows. I'll take all of your stuff and things. Gimme. I am not gonna keep that Boko bow. It is incredibly weak and it is not worth saving. There we go. Meanwhile, I just let them beat the stuffing out of the moblin. I'll just go for the headshots. I love the ragdolling. The ragdolling is just absolutely top tier. Thank you for the Zonite. And thank you for the arrows. I'll take all of the arrows. I will take all of the arrows. What weapons do I have that are expendable? I'll go with this one. Please tell me this thing does not have metal leg guards. Please tell me you don't have metal leg guards, because if you do, I can't do my fun thing that I was planning on doing. So, the fun thing I was planning on doing is, if you know Zora weapons, when you're wet, you do double damage. Yeah, when you're wet, you do double damage with your Zora weapons. So you're noticing 120 power on that. Yeah, that thing is really, really strong. It's very strong. Keep in mind, you can just immediately activate that anytime you want with Sidon. Yeah. Literally four-shotting. Four-shotting Hinoxes. It is beyond stupid amount. I mean, it's a blue Hinox. But, like, it's still four-shotting them. Pretty sure Shiny Larvitar is just, like, a deeper green. Or, like, it's, like, the darker green, I believe. It's still green. I'm not sure what quest you mean. You mean the quest from Hestu? Because I'm pretty sure he's either in Lookout Landing or he's by the Lindor Brow Tower. But like, Blorb, really, that's a question for Google. That's more a Google question. Not really a thing. Again, we struggled like finding that one because it's weird. But yeah, so something like that you really should Google. Because again, I'm kind of also focusing on this in addition to the other stuff. Okay, so we are headed right over it. Yeah, this controller is... Yeah, after this stream ends, I'm ordering that new controller. Because this is getting obnoxious. I guess I could try some of the other controls I have, like the Joy-Cons, and see how they work, but like, even then, those are a little janky at times. I'll need to see what works and what doesn't. Because this is getting very, very irksome. I mean, I guess it makes sense that, you know, the controller drift and, like, the controller stuff is getting worse as time's going on. Because, again, I am using a controller that, you know, I'm kind of pushing past what it is allowing, but also it's like, you really shouldn't be crapping out this hard. I don't know, it's a bit of a, what the freak? Oh, right, I remember this. Right, this was where all the rocks were that you needed to actually, like, break through with Minoru to get you to use Minoru's combat functionality. Which was dumb. But also kind of awesome. It was dumb, but also like, it makes sense. It was kind of clever. But yeah, no, we're never gonna use the Zonite weapon manufacturer place, because like, why would I ever use that when I can just get ancient arrows? Like, I think at this point I have like 3 or 4 5-shot Lionel bows. Why would I ever buy that when I can literally make 5 things that can delete anything from existence? Ha, you are hilarious, Jared. How are you doing, buddy? Controller. Yeah, this controller is... Yeah, I mean, I'm almost wanting to, like, say, like, mail this in someone and see if like, someone can fix it. But, I don't know, I don't know what's going on with the controller. Like, there are days the controller works perfectly fine. And then there's days like this where it just has an absolute aneurysm. And it is infuriating, because, like, I mean, it's the inconsistent. The only thing consistent about the controller is its inconsistency. Which is the most infuriating part of it. I don't know what's going on with the damn thing. I have to think there's dust or something inside of it. And maybe just, like, you know, taking it apart, cleaning it out, and, you know, maybe doing that with the joystick would probably fix it. But I'll need to go look into that, like, you know, manually cleaning the inside of the thing. Because even if it breaks, like, okay, well, I've lost nothing. I can just get a new controller, because this controller was kind of crapping out anyway. It's a bit of a not good way of looking at things, but it's the way that I am looking at things. What the hell's that? Oh, it's an 8-fold blade. 8-fold blade fold. More powerful sneak strikes. No. Sneak strikes are not my cup of tea. I don't do them sneak strike sneaks. They are not worth it. Okay, good. 1 metal leg guard, 1 metal leg guard, 1 wood leg guard. Boom! Sidon, get back here. There we go. Yeah. I love this, because now, again, my power goes through the freaking roof. And I just delete Hinoxes. I absolutely freaking delete Hinoxes. Yeah, you do not get Zonite for beating mini-bosses. You do not get mini-boss Zonite. Which is a little disappointing. I don't hate the Gloom Hands. I kind of like them. They're just annoying. It reminds me, I still haven't gotten around to setting my Joy-Cons into D. Yeah, same with mine, Jared. I haven't found the right box. Like, I need a small, compact box to put my Joy-Cons in to de-drift them. I mean, that's the other thing. If I just de-drift my actual Joy-Cons, then honestly, I'll probably go back to using those and I can tinker around with this to fix it. But I think it also could be, like, legitimate damage to the controller, not necessarily just dust. Because, I mean, I've dropped this controller probably hundreds of times over the last 5 years I've had it. You know, it is This controller has been through the ringer. And the fact that it is, like, still going is, like, almost heroic in a way. It's also, like, you just... No controller. You just know. Alright, let's go beat up on, Frocks. Let's go beat up on the Frocks. Come on, Lightning Dome. Come on, Lightning Dome. There we go! That... Oh, it's an obsidian one. It's not a regular frog. That's why it didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. Thank you, honey. No, 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 no. It's gonna break. The bow's gonna break. Bow's gonna break, that's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Hey, it actually does do a little bit of damage to the Frocks. I didn't think it actually did any damage. Good to know. Nope, wrong thing. Where's my tactical flashbangs? There is my tactical flashbang fruit. Supplies flashbang! That did not work at all. I guess the flashbang fruit did not flashbang. There we go, right to the eyeball. Sidon. Sidon, buddy. Thank you. That's what we needed. We needed the water. Yeah, again, when you're wet, these Zora weapons have double power. So it's kind of a useful thing to get. Gloom hands are cheating. Nah. Gloom hands are very easy once you start using multi-shot bomb arrows. Gloom hands become a joke. Wow, that thing stays... You stay wet from, like, the side and thing for a comically long amount of time. Are you using multi-shot bomb arrows? Wait, what kind of bow are you using? Like, how powerful is your bow? Because it could also be a thing... What kind of Lionel bow? Is it a regular Lionel bow, a savage Lionel bow, mighty Lionel bow? You know, which, that's why. The regular Lionel bow is very, very weak. You know, it's functionally a 30 power bow. You know, it's just as powerful as the dusk bow. So you'd be better off getting like a more powerful bow, or you know, getting like savage Lionel bows. That's why I recommend, if you need bows, go fight the Lionels in the Floating Coliseum, because you get a good number of savage Lionel bows from that. You also get a few mighty Lionel bows. I like how when you kill the Frocks, it just flings you off the back, like, yeah, catapult space. I'll take those. I'll take all of those. The thing at this point is that charges are almost completely inconsequential to us. Because at this point, like, we can just... We've maxed out our battery at this point. We don't need it anymore. We just convert all of our charges into quite literally whatever tool we need. So let's go. Yeah, go back. The thing is, we can't make them into boards, though, which is unfortunate, so I can't use them for the tank. Borgar's burgers are indeed delicious. I wish I had a Borgar. We had meatloaf, though, which is basically like loaf burger. So that kind of works. Borgar loaf. Yeah, you're a Talus with the thing on its back. So you suck. Yeah, Taluses with their weak spot on their back, I hate. But I do love it when Tulin gets the headshot machine off. I love that. It's like, nah, bop, bop, bop. Ah, that's satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction. Hey, hey, hey. It's just fun to go into bonk, and they're gone. And they're just absolutely obliterated. Making Borgars. But yeah, so today's basically focus of stream today is just exploring as much as we can, getting as much as we can. Boomerang. Ah, yes, the infamous boomerang moment of Sly Guy, where his own boomerang came back around and killed him. Impressive, hilarious, and most importantly, amusing for all of us. Yeah, Sly had a boomerang, and he used the boomerang, and he didn't know how to catch it after he used it, and it came and it hit him and it killed him. Ah, Sly, you amuse us, Sly. It's why we enjoy Sly. All right, let's just do some mid-air sniping takedowns. How about no? How about you go away? How about you go away? Yeah, I enjoy taking out all of the enemies from a distance. Nothing quite like absolutely obliterating your enemies from the safety of a bow. Getting away from the electro choo-choo. Thankfully, the electric choo-choo has already exploded. Well, it's already used electrotech, but that is an electrical resolve. Bonk. I love that. It's like, no, you're gone. You're gone. You do so much damage with the freaking... I love how absurdly powerful the Zora weapons. I criminally underrated the Zora weapons. Like, no, they're actually really, really damn good now. Like, you use Sidon's power to get you wet, and then you just go for the damage. You go for just absolute damage. It's fun. And it persists for a stupidly long time is the other thing. Exactly, Mudkip. It's like, we have not had Sidon's, water wall thing up with us for a while, and it's still got the boosted damage. It's like, I'm not complaining, but I'm almost questioning. I guess maybe they did it so you would use Sidon's ability, because I would say by far Sidon's ability is the least combat effective. Just entirely for the reason of it's a shield, but it's just a shield because the water wave attack does not do enough damage to justify its usage. It really does not do enough damage to justify using. It's more useful as just a barrier to absorb a hit. What did I prefer to use it as? That is a number that's Joe light root. Joe light root? It's useful as a shield, but yes, it is broadly useless. Sidon's ability is broadly useless. I feel like they deliberately made Sidon's ability useless because of how stupid broken Mipha's was back in Breath of the Wild. There's a number of things in this game that feel like they were deliberate overcorrections from Breath of the Wild's, things. And that feels like one of them. It very feels like one of them. Which again makes sense considering there's a number of things in this game that do... Well, they were designed to nerf you from Breath of the Wild. You were absurdly broken in Breath of the Wild, and this was made to nerf that. Ooh, I see rockets. I see rockets. I see rockets. I see rockets. Hey, 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 hey. Let's do a little bit of shenanigans. Like, you guys know. You guys know when you see rockets. When you see stuff to mad weld skills. You know shenanigans are going down. You know shenanigans are going down when it comes to me. Rockets, fans, control sticks. You know what you're expecting. You know what you should be in for. Like it could be worse. Like it could be a worse contraption. Is it? No. Alright, let's see if this works. Let's see if this our VTOL works. Honestly! Like... Honestly, that worked. Honestly, like, the VTOL worked. I'm surprised it worked as well as it did. Like, that generally my rocket-powered contraptions fall short, but like, no, that worked exactly as planned. I'm almost, like, suspiciously surprised it worked that well. Yeah, Sidon's power is just completely useless for anything other than setting up the Zora weapons for bonus damage. Because, I mean, when you set them up for bonus damage, they go for bonus damage like ham. Like, I am literally chopping through silver Lizalfos like they are clowns. And those Lizalfos take a beating and keep on ticking. Now it's just no. Hey, you finally managed to kill Phantom Ganon. I choose to believe it's punching meters per time. I mean, that is also a way of taking it, Jared, and I do not hate that way of taking that. It's a Pebblet! Goodbye, Pebblet. I like that you can throw the Pebblets against, Yunobo and they just detonate. It's just bonk. Yeah, you get used to fighting Phantom Ganons. Get used to fighting Phantom Ganons. Where's Riju? Where is Ghost Wife? There we go. Hey, buddy. Nope. No. Like, even Black Hinox. I mean, this isn't even with the bonus damage from being wet. And it still freaking cleaves through Black Hinoxes like they're nothing. It's like they're nothing. They are nothing but fodder for us to smite. And it's just, that's good. We just go and we do a little bit of eviscerating. Just nothing but absolute evisceration. You can't get no. Hey. Do. Hey. It's fine. We don't need. We don't need HP anymore. 'Cause I got fairies. I got fairies. Ooh, electric Lizalfos. I'm happy with this. Like, I need electric Lizalfos parts. And I love the fact that the electric dome expands out like that, and it just, no. We use it to do a little bit of healthy clowning on you guys. We do a healthy amount of clowning. Also, the little bonk that Minoru does, and they just explode. It's very satisfying to just destroy all these enemies from a very, very safe distance. Stop knocking him out of my range so I can strike him with lightning. So I can smite them down with lightning bolts. Like I'm freaking Zeus. Just strike them down. Strike me down with all of your hate in your journey towards the dark side will be complete. Except no, because we're using lightning bolts, not force lightning. Nope. Okay, is it just me, or is it a little bit more grim when they don't just fall over immediately and collapse, and it looks like they're still trying to hold on to, like, the sniping platform for a little bit, like they're still actually alive despite their health bar being nothing? It's a little grim. It's like, nah, that's a little screwed up. It's a little screwed up right there, but also, nah, you go down, Frox. You go down because you're nothing. Not Frox. Bokoblin. Yeah, look, now the controller's working perfectly fine. I think it's just sometimes the controller takes a hot minute to get going. It takes, like, half an hour to warm up. Hello, Ellie! Can one of the mods go grab Ellie's link? How are you doing tonight, Ellie? Hope you are doing well. We are not in the ice area today. We are in, the depths area, the dark area. Always happy to, Ellie. Always happy to. Ba-da-da-da. Yeah, right now we're basically just going around and systematically eliminating the boss monsters from the game one by one by one by one by one. So that way we can work towards 100%, but also I need more Zonite. Because, again, building a tank, we kind of need Zonite for the tank. It is the fuel for the tank. And yes, I have literally just had Sabaton, all of Sabaton's just tank songs blasting in my head the entire time when I've been planning it out. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun. I just hope it doesn't, like, mess up horribly. Which, granted, given it's me building it, is probably gonna happen. You never know until it actually works out. Come on, keep climbing. Keep climbing. There we go. What do you have? That, I believe, is an 8-fold blade. 8-fold blade, I'm assuming. 8-fold blade. Don't care. I do not use those at all, because I do not use sneak strikes. I am not going to use a more powerful weapon just for... I'm not going to use a weapon that is only more powerful for sneak strikes. When sneak strikes are just not even worth it. I would rather go with my 134 base power weapon that is just an absolute beat stick. Give me lightning. Wait. Oh, they're immune to lightning. They're immune to lightning if you don't hit the eyeball directly. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm very not sure how I feel about that. 'Cause that's a little scary. I can't just go Reckless Abandon. But we know what I can do Reckless Abandon is going for the big swing. Going for the absolute super swing. That just absolutely hammered that one Frox into oblivion in less than 1 minute. It was just deleted. And that was a blue-white Frox. Those are the tough ones. Let's get the rest of our Zonite. Let's get the rest of our Zonite. Zonite. Has a 12% chance. You're being generous on that, Mudkip. It's more of like a 6% chance to work. with an occasional 8% chance to not horribly backfire. But most of the time, it just doesn't work. Unless the intention of the plan is to completely fail, in which case that's a 100% chance of succeeding. Or, you know, it's bomb arrows, because, like, bomb arrows always work for us. But yeah, we're basically just going to be doing some more depth exploration and things. Also, I love the detail that looks like there's the Sheikah eye on the ancient factory, the Spirit Temple, I mean. Not the ancient factory. Ah, we're headed this way. We are going this way into the darkness. Let me go grab your link, Ellie. It doesn't seem like any of the mods are here, or the mods are slacking off. Also, you joined the Discord, right, Ellie? Happy to have you here. Oh, wow, that letter was actually a lot closer than I thought. That little route is actually... Wait, what's that? Oh! There's a mine there. It's, we're mining and crafting. And doing some stuff and things assorted throughout the place. Light route. Oh, there's an elevator. It's an elevator back to the surface, even though we don't actually use those. Okay, that's helpful. That's a handy-dandy little thing. Like, the elevators of the surface aren't bad. They're just not useful. Because I can just warp anyway. I mean, I guess maybe they're useful if there is no warp nearby. But... treasure chest... Keep the treasure chest. Games couldn't ascend through it. It said that was it. Good. Weird. That's odd. That's a bit on the odd side. But we want to get up there. We want to get up there. Because that looks like there's more explorifying. And if there's more to explorify, there's more to do. Oh, wait, I can just ascension right here. I can just use mad ascension tactics. Mad jump skills! Also, I just randomly died. Oh, you might have ascensioned into a mud pit or something like that. You might have done that. Because you actually can use ascension into, like, bodies of water or into pits of mud. I know, I've accidentally done that before on the Great Plateau. Buddy, you can freak off. Yeah, just die when I get too close to a battle palace. The arrows might just snipe you, because the entire thing on battle palaces, I'm pretty sure, are a bunch of bokoblin archers. It could be they just arrow blast you, they just blast you with arrows into oblivion. They could also have bomb arrows. They could also have bomb or fire arrows. It's another Yiga clown hideout. Or is this not a Yiga clown hideout? Okay, no, it is not a Yiga clown hideout, or we already stormed this one. Ooh, bananas. Let's see what their notes say. Everyone has been ordered to carry medicinal articles of Sunderline at all times of the depths in order to survey intelligence of the Zonai. Based on intelligence roll from the Zonai survey team. Sunderlions have the promise as a treatment for those suffering from a disease. Decreased vitality from the gloom exposure. It's rare herb only found in areas of things that have fallen from the sky. Sky islands. Accurate Sunderlions have just surface. I just wish they weren't so bitter. The only thing is a sun banana, a sunana. Glory to Master Koga. Oh, because that's basically tips for what you're supposed to do, even if you didn't realize how Sunderlines work. Okay. Forge construct. We don't need that. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean not at all relevant to the things that we are doing. I don't think we've gone this way yet. Weird. Actually, did we already come here? Yeah, it's up. The thing's up there. Not worth it. Days less than that. Would I have come more than what you haven't? I mean, it's not impossible for it to happen. It isn't impossible for channels to have that meteoric kind of rise. So it's not impossible. Ooh, we can build stuff. Ah, we can build more stuff. We can build the same thing we did before. Why is it? There we go. There we go. I like this VTOL. Like, the VTOL, I think, is not a terrible idea. I think I just need, like, an extra fan on it or something for stability. Because, like, it works. Like, I think it legitimately works decently well. It's just the one issue is, it's not as fashionable as, you know. Yeah, like, it works. Like, I think I need another fan for, yeah, I need another fan to get the right height. It's more usually like a slow, controlled descent. More than anything. Yeah, it's good for a slow, controlled descent. So to that, I mean, honestly, like, you could do worse. You could do worse on that. I could do worse, but I'm honestly happy with that. Battle Talus, just let me use Ascension on you. Stop with your bounce. Stop with your little hammer down. Why can I can do this on every other Battle Talus. There we go. I just needed to be quick enough. Look at that dance. I love how Taluses just fling you off them. Like you're absolutely nothing. It just off to the moon. Nope, we were over this earlier in the earlier stream, Eric. The DLC is not out yet. It is not coming out until fall. What is going on with that bokoblin over there? Wow, that was actually very close to the edge with all of those things. Give me all the fire fruits. Gimme. Yeah, good thing about doing those battle taluses is that I actually do get a decent amount of zonite from all the defeated enemies. Honestly, kind of worth it. Yeah, and I'm enjoying the exploring of the depths. The depth surveillance team. Yay, you made it, Ember! Yay! Can one of the mods go grab Ember's link? How? Hope you're doing better, Ember. Hope you are doing. You missed us get flung off of a talus at like Mach 17. Because anytime we just destroy taluses and we're on top of them, they just fling us off like we're nothing. And it's always comical. It's amusing. It is extremely funny. The good thing is, that's what the replay button is for, Ember, so you can just go rewatch all of that insanity over and over and over and over again. So you can see all of the hilarity again and again and again and again and again. Went to a cat cafe and got pizza. What in the hell is a cat cafe? You are explaining what that is, Ember. Like, what is a cat cafe? That's a name right there. That is a name. Actually, I have Sundelion food. Get some more hearts back. All right, robot. All right, Senor Roboto. Senor Roboto, Mr. Roboto. No. No. You're getting yoinked. You're getting yoinked, Flux Core. You're getting yoinked. 3, 4, hammer. Time is now. That is why we like to call it hammer time. Because you got extra super epic giga super slammered. I don't even need to fuse this onto anything, because like, it's not worth it. It isn't worth fusing you onto something anymore. They serve coffee and snacks as some well-trained cats. I mean, meanwhile, me, this is why I'm a dog person. Oh. I did not mean to trip off the bomb. The freaking Bokoblin throws it's thrown by the Moblin. God, that always amuses me. I love that the Moblins actually freaking chuck the Bokoblins. Like, even the boss Bokoblins will throw Bokoblins. They don't even care about their own partners. Hello! Hello there, Moblin. Get Hammer Club timed. Absolutely. Hammer bong. Bong. Get hammered. We're on a clobbering spree! That was well timed. That was very well timed. I think that's like most of this area like absolutely purged of monsters, like boss monsters. And also again, we're just continuing to get more stuff done. Like, the more we do here, the more we purge. Wow, someone also told you about Pug Cafe. Stood on a slug barefoot over here and get a flip flop. Oh, that does not sound good, Go Looper. That does not sound good. It's an ore deposit. Zonite. Give me all of the zonite. I need more zonite. It's just it's robot. We need it to build the tank. Rockets are indeed awesome. We love the rockets. The rockets are useful. Also, rockets are useful. Falls immediately into a pool of lava. The smallest pool of lava in existence, by the way. Only me. Only me. Your favorite resident dumbass. This is what my greed of pose gets me. When I want them for bomb flowers. Because as we all know, it's just the bomb flowers are the source of a crippling addiction of mine. The tiniest pool of lava ever, the size of a tire. No. A tire's bigger than that, Ember. Tire's bigger than that. Remember, Ember, it's a special case of my dumbassery. I'm only smart when it comes to Pokemon things, Ember. Only when it comes to Pokemon things am I smart. Ooh. There's a treasure chest here. I smell treasure. I smell treasure. I did smell treasure. Oh, it's just a little crystallized charge. That is unfortunate. We don't need those, because we can just turn those into, I mean, we can turn them into any of the things we need. Only down to 3 a.m. burgers, 3 a.m. cleanup. Yep. Geology, yes, exactly. Remember, the rocks are very important. Rocks are important to everything. Rocks are incredibly important. I do. Exactly. Lava is liquid rocks. I prefer my rocks solid. I prefer my rocks nice and solid, not liquid. That's just the way I roll. Get it? Rock and roll. Rock and roll all night and party every day. Hey, it's a frost talus. That's a frost talus. Please tell me there's 3 fans here. Damn it, there's not 3 fans. Try to drink liquid rocks. How about no, Mudkip? How about no? I'll take the Poe. The good thing is that I have a way of getting rid of the frost talus. Well, then again, nah, I'll use my I'll use my fire fruits. Do a little bit of melting. Also, I mean, you can just use Ghost Yunobo for this anyway, but I did not even mean to accidentally hit a bomb flower there. Like, that was honestly kind of cool. That was honestly really cool that I accidentally just hit a bomb flower right there. Just sword, boom. Okay, let's go. Let's go, 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 go. I honestly probably should switch over to my other thing. Yeah, you can also use Yunobo just to do that, because Yunobo acts like a bomb. Okay, this is why I don't like these kinds of taluses. This is why I do not like the weak point on the back taluses. They are incredibly annoying. However, the good thing is they make him very easy to snipe. Ghost Riju. Okay, no. Come on. We have a limited amount of time. Nope. No. You're not doing that. You're not doing Mr. Freezy Blast thing. You're not doing the Freeze Blast. Instead, we go for the rocks. Right on your back. And that does just enough to finish you off. That does just enough to eliminate it. And we get some sapphires out of it. Pew, 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 pew. We're all weird on... I mean, the thing is, Jared, that weird is normal. So technically, if you're not weird, that means you're not normal. So it's like... reverse psychologically. Reversal of the psychology is indeed how it goes. Do. Well then, Ember. Well then. Now we just keep heading south. Now we just head south and we gotta get that, I mean, this was productive. This was just another bit of a monstering hunt. So it's like, we're getting some Zonite, we're getting some stuff. We didn't really make any side quest progress, but considering we needed to hunt down these monsters anyway in the future, I would say it's still progress is still progress. Sure, that's what you meant, Ember. Sure, that's what you meant. What's that? Ew, Soldier's Claymore or Knight's Claymore. I don't care for those. That's a big block of impassable rock right here. So we are just going to bypass that and not deal with it. We're just going to go around the rock. Roundabout. There we go. Much better. Very nice. But yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to get some more light roots, and then we're going to end off for today. Because this was fun. And I still do have a decent amount of planning to do for the battle stream tomorrow. Because, yes, tomorrow we are not going to be doing Tears of the Kingdom. We are instead going to be doing a bit of a later stream where we do some Pokemon battles with viewers. Oh, it's a stall horse thing. Alright. That's actually neat. Stall horse. I don't typically go for the stall horse, but that's neato. Neato. Yeah, we just go around it. Just make a circle around the thing and go to the rock. Ah, hello there. There's the root. There's the root of the problem. We make light of the root. Oh, I need to get my team ready real quick then. Yeah. Remember, we're going to be doing Regulation C rules, Go Looper. So, none of the, like, none of, like, the non-gen raid boss Pokemon, stuff like that is in. This is all Regulation C. Main reason being, I don't really kind of want to be doing Regulation D stuff yet. Like, Regulation D is going to be fun, but I also don't have stuff ready for it. Because that's going to be a lot of legendaries. And my one major worry is, oh, people are going to be exclusively bringing in, like, just Urshifu spam, Heatran, Zapdos, and, like, all... My main worry is that it's going to be all legendaries, because you got to remember. I think it's allowed in TC in Reg C. Basically, if it's a transfer legendary, it's not allowed in Regulation C. So like nothing like Urshifu, Zapdos, and those. Yeah, that's the reason why it's no Regulation C. I mean, that's the reason why it's not Regulation D, is like because of that. Because the main worry of just endless legendary spam is, I mean, well, mainly it isn't fun for me, and also it isn't fun for the viewers to watch. So it's like wanting to make the battles enjoyable to watch and also play at the same time. Yeah, it's a bit of both. Bit of the both things. Do 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 do. Okay, let's check and see how much of this area we still got left. It's like, wow. We have basically all of the light routes here. Like, we're almost done with all the light routes. Like, honestly, that's really good. Like, progress. It gives us more warp points, which is good for me. You know, of course, for purposes, but depending on, let's see, probably would be the best idea. Let's see, what would be a good way to get over there? Yeah, that actually would not be a good way to get up. I think towards the end of the stream, it would not be a good idea to go that way. It would not behoove me to go that way. I want to get one more light route in, though. I want to get one more light route in, so we're probably going to go to this one, and then we'll make our way over there, and then we're going to end off. But what that means is I also should find someone to go raid, which is good. So yeah, we basically just head north. Heading north. Yeah, it's gonna be weird when the depths are all fully illuminated. Cause like it's gonna be weird but good. Cause like again, I love the depths. I think the depths is like a really, really cool concept. I think it's like it's like right here is where it is. Yeah, it's right here. So let's go here, see what we can build. So we got some wheels, we got carts. Do we have any rockets or fans? We have fans. We don't have control sticks though. We don't have control sticks. But what we do have is I can use this. So I'm actually okay with using this. We will go for fan plane. You. Mad weld skills. Even though I'm not actually welding skills that. No, wrong one. There we go. This. That goes there. You go there. There we go. I think that works. Alright. There we go. It's a little bit janky to control, but it takes off just fine. It takes off just fine as we need it to. Now, now, that is a big rock slab right there, I take it. Why are we stuck? Why were we, what were we even stuck on? What in the hell was I even stuck on? Well, that was weird. It's like, I couldn't even see what I was flying into. And this is why I should use my bright blooms. Okay. That at least showed me. Okay, so it was just like right here, there's a big rock pillar. Yes, the Ruined Legends are in Regulation C. Hello there, Omar. How are you doing? How is Omar doing? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There's that pool of water there. That's why it was. Yeah, we've figured out if there's water, there's basically an impassable wall. I would say they are okay to run. I would say morally they are okay. That is your discretion for deciding that. But yeah, glad you're doing well. Let's see. We are gonna go on a raid. We're gonna go on a raid. Because it is a bit late here. I enjoyed this. Oh my gosh, Ember, I didn't even notice the dono. I'm sorry for not noticing the super chat. I was too invested in the thing. I'm sorry, Ember. I'm sorry, I'm so smooth-brained. Okay, that's like... Nice. Is no one doing anything Tears of the Kingdom related? Is no one doing Tears of the Kingdom? At least not at the moment. Really, is no one doing anything Tears of the Kingdom related? Wow. Wow, no one is doing Tears of the Kingdom right now. Let's go. Oh, Offline Nuzlocke and Lionheart Plays are. Okay. Let's go raid Lionheart Plays and Offline Nuzlocke. They are both doing sort of a, I guess, Nuzlocke of Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, very nice, Omar. You finally got your shiny Iggly buff. Yeah, I guess we'll go raid both Lionheart Plays and Offline Nuzlocke. So if we're gonna go into Lionheart Plays stream, but also make sure to go over to Offline Nuzlocke's. Show love to both of them. See you guys next time. And this is courtesy of Midnight, because she actually came up with our outro for the channel now. Let's roll out. Yeah, that is Midnight came up with that one.